me, Brown Goddess. I've just jumped on here today to make a quick video. I guess you guys didn't want to hear my Popeye's chicken video. So I'm gonna jump on here and make this quick video. It is what it is. So what was I about to say? Okay, so I had to go to I had to have my package that was coming to me, that's been due to come to me, sent to a FedEx location, because FedEx just don't even knock. They just put a door tag on your door, and I'm like, and then they'll say, we're gonna attempt to deliver it again tomorrow. And I ain't even gonna lie, it's this older gentleman that works for FedEx, and he's a nice looking older gentleman, and he knocks. He'll knock on the door and everything. And then what I don't get is if it requires a signature, and some of you guys are just like, even, okay, say you knock, right? Like, say, okay, when I get my packages from FedEx, they require a signature because it just does, okay? And so when they do catch me, like when the older gentleman knocks on the door and I catch him, or my son catches him, I always ask, well, do I have to sign for it? And he says no. And so I'm looking like, so what the hell is the point of saying that you require a signature for the package? Like, in that case, when you allegedly knocked the first time, why, if it didn't require a signature, why you just gonna leave it? So if you get me, it doesn't require a signature, but if you don't get me, it just requires me to open the door. So that's crazy. You know those videos that people are reenacting, like how Amazon treats your packages, how UPS treats your packages. Those videos are 1000% correct. UPS is like, I don't like. What is they like, what a brown will do for you? Not a damn thing. They'll throw your shit up a tree. But like Amazon, and then Amazon, they getting a little shifty lately. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'll have a date. It's something that I've been waiting on for a long time, and I feel like it's long time in the sense of Amazon's time frame. Okay, so I'm waiting on this, and it's finally saying, okay, I supposed to have got it yesterday. And I know we had this big storm which would usually delay it for another day. No, it's not. It wasn't delayed for the day. It's like delayed all the way until next week. And this week ain't even over. This week ain't even, it's just Tuesday. So I'm looking like it's gonna take a whole week for me to get it, and I already see, that's what I'm talking about. And it was something else, like the one time we had like this storm, and it delayed it like one day, and it was, well, 2 days, and they was like, yeah, well, you don't get it in in the next 2 days, we'll refund you. It didn't come in the next 2 days, and it refunded me or whatever, which was cool. I'll give them that. But in this case, why is it gonna take a whole week if it was already on the way? Only thing delayed it was the fact that the storm came and they didn't get a chance to drop it off that day. So it shouldn't have delayed it no more than 2 days, not a whole week. So I guess they were losing money by saying, okay, if you don't get it in a couple of days, we'll refund you. And then sometimes it'll just go ahead and come to the person. You know what I'm saying? y'all get what I'm saying? So they was losing money that way because they was refunding stuff, but people was still getting what they was getting. But anywho, so yeah, so I had to call the FedEx line, and you know I dread automated systems where, and because like you'll go and read the numbers, and because I'm country as hell, it's like it doesn't recognize, like if I say 0, it doesn't recognize 0, it recognizes O. But you'll recognize 4 and not 4. That's ain't that how you? I thought that was how you pronounced it, but I maybe that's just me. I don't know. So I had to call them, and the people, you gonna have this foreign person on here. Nothing against foreign people, but you gonna have this foreign person who's gonna get on there, and then they not even gonna they mad because they not understanding your frustration. I worked in customer service. I worked for Verizon for 4 years. Altogether, I worked for them for 4 years, you know. And so I've heard unnecessary as frustration calls. I have heard that. And I was able to talk the people off the ledge and get the problem handled without having an attitude or anything like that. So, because you are from a different part of the world, and you basically are not understanding that this ain't the first time, second time, third time, fourth time. This is like the 5th time that I'm having to call y'all about y'all workers. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to tell me if I just listen. No, bitch, if you just listen. Because if you could catch these hands, I'm telling you, I'm ready to give them to people, especially FedEx ass. I can't stand them. And so yeah, and I'm looking like, and she like, well, I'll have someone call you when they're on their way. Why would you have to do that if 3 people is at the house? All thing you gotta do is fucking knock. All thing you gotta do is knock. So why are you even having to do all of that if you just do the job properly and do your job right? Now, I'm not here to tell people how to do their job, but when you inconvenience the heck out of me, why she on a little bit of shorts? Anyway, but inconveniencing the heck out of me, yeah, I'm gonna start, and it's not the first, second, or third time, and yeah, I'm gonna need to tell you how to do your job because it's not working for me. And so I'm up here headed, I'm finna go work out, but I'm headed up here to get my damn package because, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, I order through Boohoo all the time, but they go through FedEx, you know, and that's the only thing that stopped me from ordering from them if I'm gonna have to go through FedEx to get my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I like them, and I like some of their clothes, but I'll go through somebody else just to get it through the U.S. Postal Service. They might be late as hell too, but at least I don't have to worry about deferring my stuff to a whole nother location. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. It's real stupid. But I don't know. I'm finna run in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Hi, I'm back. So I went ahead and worked out for an hour and a half. Oh Lord, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I might go that way. But I got my workout in, and I ended up going to FedEx, and I got my my package. I don't know if I'm gonna do a haul or not, because I think that what I got wasn't even like a haul. Y'all gonna have to just excuse that. Y'all, it's not it wasn't even a haul worthy it's not a haul worthy video. I think it might be a cover up for this dress I had got, and the hell else? A lounge set, and I think the rest of it might be like workout gear, workout stuff. So you guys know, y'all don't see that shit. So I'm not gonna make a video. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna make a video of this haul. I have I ordered some stuff for the first time from Misguided, and I'm gonna see how that turned out, because I don't like randomly ordering from people I never ordered from before, and that's my first time ordering from them, and it was some real cute pieces, and I wanted to get some jackets for when it starts to get cold, because up here it gets cool. So yeah, so I went ahead and got the jackets. I get the jackets during the summertime where they're they're a large percentage off. And I just came to finish up the video. I'm gonna add this one with the first video that I started off, and I wanted to talk about, okay, so Eva Marcel, she's no longer gonna be on the Housewives of Atlanta, which is fine with me and probably fine with everybody else, because hell, she wasn't nothing but pregnant on the damn show anyway, and that was it. She was just pregnant the 3 years that she was on there, like the whole time. So half of the time she couldn't even film because it was putting it, you know what I'm saying? She was just walking around eating ice all the time, being messy and forgetting shit. So that was that. Yeah, they trying to cancel B. Simone. The first thing she did, I don't remember, they saying it's 3 things she did, but the first thing she did, I think that she was looking real desperate by chasing around the baby in that damn wedding dress and embarrassed herself during that. I don't know, she was just like doing what celebrities and influencers do, but I just think that was just too much. And so then she said about she wouldn't date a 9-to-5 guy, and then the third thing she did, I guess that's the 3 things they talking about, because I only remember the 2. And then she hired this team because she decided to write a book on how she manifested the life that she got, and they plagiarized some stuff and put it directly into the fucking book, and didn't even copyright it. So that's pretty much what they did, and now she have to go and retract stuff, and she got to go and she got to like sue them, because they gonna probably end up like suing her some kind of way or whatever or whatnot. Y'all, I'm trying to not go off, because like I have a touch of road rage, and this stupid motherfucker behind me, I put my signal on and slid over, and they gonna blow their horn as if it was like not enough room, like they couldn't have let me over. It's just, I just hate people when they do stupid shit like that, and I'm trying to calm down so I won't keep so I won't let this person just snatch my energy like that. So anywho, so yeah, that was that. And so I wanted to talk about the final episode of Insecure. So the final episode of Insecure was what everybody was predicting, you know, what would happen. And basically it kind of started off with well, basically what happened in a nutshell was that Tiffany, she was having postpartum depression, and she like end up going on this hiatus or whatever. So she ended up going on this hiatus, and they had went through all this scavenger stuff or whatever to try to the light green. Why are you looking back here? So what happened was So what happened was they ended up taking the bus or whatever to find her, and they ended up finding her at a hotel or whatnot. And then they slid in the scene about why the white cops were chasing after them, and incorporating that with everything that's going on right now. And then Molly and why I can't never think of the Asian guy name, the little cute Asian guy, but they ended up breaking up. And so we find out also that Lawrence gets the job and he's gonna move, and he was talking to Issa about, and she was like, she's considered moving too, because she really don't have no friends or nothing, no ties where she was at. And that's crazy, because that kind of remind me of the situation I was in, but I didn't move because of the person. I just was like, it ain't gonna hurt for me to it's not gonna hurt for me to move to another state and situation, because hell, there wasn't nothing holding me really back at my hometown. So that's why I kind of left and wanted to do something new, because evidently what I was doing wasn't getting me nowhere in Mobile. So anyway, so he was like, yeah, they was talking about her possibly moving or whatever. And we get to the end of the episode, and freaking Condola is pregnant with Lawrence's baby. And he did the typical guy thing and be like, "How you sure it's mine? Like, you don't remember? Y'all don't remember humping all them times." But anyway, so they claim they use protection, but she's saying she gonna keep it because she wasn't ready for a baby with her ex-husband. But who's to say when she's going to have that same opportunity again? And that was kind of like me too, because not trying to make everything about me, but that was kind of like how my son came about, was because I lost my first baby. And you never know when you might not have, even if you don't get married in life, or even if you don't end up in this relationship that you have this whole thought out process about, you at least have that unconditional love as far as a baby go. You know what I'm saying? I think that people at least have that love that most people be searching for when they have kids, because that's just what it is. But what I was gonna say, but yeah, so she's pregnant. She says she gonna keep the baby or whatnot. So that's kind of pretty much how the season ended. And to be honest with you, if I was in Issa's situation, right? I'm kind of in that freaking situation. Okay, so this is what it is. I'm gonna tell you kind of how I feel about it, and it's kind of the situation I was in. So it was you dating this guy, and he has potential to be something good, because if you didn't see the person is a genuinely good person, they really want to become something in life, they just trying to find a direction, because we all go through that, try to find a direction or whatever that we need to get on that path that we need to, because stuff happens, you're just not for sure about certain things, but they're learning experiences in life. So she dated this guy for the 5 years, and she saw he had the potential of being something great. He just needed to, she was trying to give him that push, but at the same token, you can't, he or the person has to be the one to take the steps and make the steps to make their life better, no matter how good or bad or not, what I'm saying? You could be supportive, but at the same time, you can't do it for them. They have to do it themselves, because they not gonna appreciate it or anything when if they do, decide to make something happen. But anyway, so it's like, so then they ended up breaking up because she cheated. I didn't cheat. The other person cheated. So they cheated, and then we parted ways because I know it's like, if me in my situation, it's like if I lower my standards to give you the opportunity to give you, because because you got potential and was there when you was at your potential stage, and then the audacity of it all, why you to make yourself feel better instead of doing what you need to do and taking the steps you need to do, what you did was go out and cheat to try to smooth over your ego. Like, I'm not gonna sit up there and pacify your ego if you won't even get up and do what you need to do. So she was like, okay, he not making me happy. He's sitting on the couch. He content with doing what he doing, and she felt like she was gonna go get what she was lacking in the relationship with him, which I think was wrong. But I would have I would have parted ways. Like, I'm like, cause I'll be quick to be like, look, why don't we just break up? Like, ain't no sense to being unhappy and dragging it out and then end up going to cheat when you could just break up. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, so then he go and he date Condola or whatnot, and just so happened, I ain't gonna say she did it, but just so happened that while he was dating her, and she had a higher, she demanded a higher standard from him, which pushed him to do what he needs to do. That's why I'm like, nah, I'm not finna, like, I gave you the chance. I'm trying to, how people try to make you feel bad by saying, if you there with me in my worst, then I'll remember that person when I come up, which be a 99.9% lie, because it be people that say stuff when they broke, and then they be like, when I get my taxes, I'm gonna do this and don't do it. It's kind of like the same equivalent to that. So it's like, now I won't even accept mediocrity from nobody, because when I gave people chances to show me that they could be something and not make it seem like I'm just trying to be like this bad person, and it was like, no, you'll get the short end of the stick doing that. But anyway, so he go with Condola or whatnot. Yeah, this all over the place. But he go with Condola, and he finally gets on his feet and get everything straight. But at the end of the day, he just has like this connection with Issa. It's like they can joke about the same thing. They find the same things funny. You got like certain inside jokes or certain things that you and the other person would only understand. Like, you go and meet somebody else and you a joke. She has like these awkward moments in the show, and other people be like, she'll be like, like that. And then but if you do that with the person who you have like, this connection with, you could say stuff and joke and stuff, and they would get it, and you guys will laugh for like a minute because you guys get it. That's kind of like how me and that guy, we kind of got like the same kind of craziness, quirky friendship or whatever. So then he knows that he's missing that with Issa, that is just something that she has that he's just still drawn to. And they got the opportunity to like sit down and discuss why it went left, because at that time they just couldn't discuss. They didn't understand why stuff went left, why it went left like it did. And I think that's kind of like the same thing with my situation. Is like, if you ain't easy to talk to, like, I might not be easy to talk to, that person might say that, but that person that's like, you not easy to talk to, is like, you think you right about everything, you got one-sided views on certain things, so it's like there was no point of sitting down talking, so it's like I'd rather just part ways. So Anyway, so they got an understanding or whatever, and so they ended up getting back together. And then as soon as they get back together and see themselves like really doing it right this time, somebody like throw a monkey, it's a monkey wrench getting thrown in the whole situation. And I know why she wants to keep the baby, because like I said, it was probably the same reason why I kept, I dealt with that, even though I knew it was a strong possibility that me and his dad wasn't gonna be together. It ain't had nothing to do with the daddy. It had something to do with what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, that's one thing I can't deal. It's like the person that, like my situation, it's like, if, like, that's a deal breaker with me. If I'm with you and I was seeing a future with you, and if I wanted to be the one to give you your child and the timing, wasn't right, like, the one thing that, not the one thing, but one of the things that I know, is like, I won't go down that road again, because I don't really want to start over with no kids. And I'm not cool with being with the person if they was to have a baby with somebody else. Like, that's like nothing that I'm willing to even compromise on or even think about. That's like, no, that's not what I'm willing to do. So that's a hard decision, with Issa. I know it's a fictional show, but that was like devastating. Her face, her whole demeanor when he told her that Condola was pregnant. And then on top of it, it was like she was the one who helped her get her career off get herself off the ground and get to where she needed to get. So this same person built her up in order to take the steps to do what she needs to do. And then she also is the same person that like came into the mix and everything not blaming it on her, because he had a hand in it too. But that's like, damn, she considered her a friend. She really did consider her a friend. And that is devastating for you to go through all that time with somebody. You break up to let y'all get yourselves together because it's seeming like the relationship was falling apart more than growing when you guys aren't in the right headspace. You know what I'm saying? And then you come back together and you learn how to communicate. You learn how to, and you talk it out with what went wrong, what went left, before you matured and everything. And then as soon as you get to a space to where you like really have love for that person and you really see that person in your life for the rest of your life, even if it's just kind of like a friendship thing, because you just got that quirkiness with the person, then for them to go and have a baby, like for somebody else to give them something that you wanted to give them, you know what I'm saying? That's devastating as shit. So that's why it's like I'm kind of like not willing. I can't be friends with you if you know what I'm saying? Like in Issa's case, it's like I can't, hell no, because I know everybody wants the complete package. They want the decent job or career or entrepreneurship or whatever they want in life. They, some people want the kids and then they want the whole family and stuff. And it's like right when you get yourself together as far as financially and everything, and you like, okay, now I'm good emotionally, I'm good mentally, now I can go and put that time into a relationship, and the person who you kind of want to build something with, they go and a monkey wrench get thrown in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's as far as Issa, it seems like she next season or whatever to come back, it seems like she's gonna try to make it work because of the love and stuff that she has with Lawrence. But no, I can't. No, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, I'm not. Hell no. Like a whole baby, like when people have whole babies on people, that right there is like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you connected with that person for life, and they gave them a part of them, another part of them, and you can't give that to them. You know, it's kind of devastating when you. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't do it. If I'm with somebody and I find out they got another person pregnant, or another person is having their baby and the baby is under a certain age, it's a no-go for me. I don't give a damn how connected you are with the person. That's a no-go for me, and I'm not willing to compromise on how I feel about that. And it's just what it is. You know, it's just certain stuff that we as people, it's certain stuff that people go through. They stronger than other people. And I just don't, I'm not that cool with that. I'm not that, I'm not that, hell no. No, that's crazy. But, yeah, I just wanted to make this, follow-up video, to the first half of the video about FedEx ads. But, yeah, I'm waiting on some sleeping, some cute, sexy slumber wear, and I wanted to do a haul with that, and so that might be coming up soon. But yeah, my plan is to go to my hometown this weekend so I can see my dad for Father's Day. Ain't that this weekend? Yeah, for Father's Day. Ain't it this weekend? Yeah, we gonna say it is for Father's Day, because I hadn't seen him in a minute, and check on his health and stuff, and pretty much, and go and drop my daughter off so she can go see her side of the family and do that. But yeah, I'm just waiting for them to say I can go and be off Monday, because I don't want to have to rush back. And you know, anything might happen, traffic, riots, you never know what might happen that might prevent me from coming back, and I don't want to miss out a day of work trying to rush back and then be lack of sleep and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I gotta go in here and find something to eat. I'm probably gonna eat some watermelon. I don't know. I need something with some protein in it. So I don't know. I'm gonna go see what I'm gonna eat. Probably some guacamole and some cucumbers or something. Hell, I don't know. I know they don't sound tasty, but it really is. It really is. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.